Some things have changed in our house lately. I got 2 new kitties, and they are really enjoying their time in the catio. I have some sad news. Fluffernutter passed away a few months ago, and it was tough. She was such a good kitty, and I waited. I wanted more cats, but I waited a while, and I ended up, we went to the local animal shelter and got these 2 in January. The one right here is Olive, and she's about almost 2 years now, and I don't know her whole backstory, but she got pregnant pretty young and had 3 kittens and ended up at the shelter where she had the kittens, and I assume they got adopted, and then she was at the shelter probably for almost a year and a half before we adopted her. So she's really enjoying her time running around the house and spending time in the catio. She loves eating the grass and playing around with her brother. We've got another cat named Goose, and he's about 8 months now. I'm fortunate that they get along really well. They're always playing, and although she's the smaller one, she's about half his size. She's the boss. But they're both really active, but he's really clumsy and goofy, and he's always getting into something, and got a really sweet, calm personality. And she's got a little bit more sassiness to her, but she's really sweet, and she holds her own against him. They're always playing, always rolling around, roughhousing and tussling, and my house is a mess. It looks like I have 2 toddlers in my house again. But they're really sweet, and they love being in the catio and having all this room to run around after being in the shelter for so long. And they're catching mice like crazy, and unfortunately lizards too, but yeah, they're doing their job. But they're just always on the lookout for fun, and they're very affectionate towards us, and they're just so sweet. I'm glad we adopted them. And Fluffernutter, she was such a sweet little thing, and but she was older, and she just kind of laid around all day and slept. But so these 2 are always up to shenanigans and stuff, so it's kind of fun to see that too. So I ended up, I wanted to grow some grass for them, and they really like that. She likes to eat the grass. Fluffernutter used to use the grass I grew pretty quickly as a litter box, so it didn't last very long, but these 2 aren't doing that, thank goodness. And I caught Goose he took a nap yesterday in the grass for a couple hours, so it's nice to see them enjoying the grass. I also grew snapdragons last year, and they overwintered and they didn't die, and they actually bloomed. I was reading they like colder weather, and it's been kind of cold, so they are nice and happy, and they're so pretty this time of year. They're the first things blooming around here, which is nice. And they also have a little catnip plant growing. It'll grow out soon, and yeah, so I'm kind of getting back into using the catio. I didn't even want to go outside and look at it for a while, so it's kind of nice having new life and new little friends to watch. And I just wanted to show you what they do in the morning and when they spend a little time in the catio. So here you go.